Hey everyone, my name is Brian Rush. I'm a top producing real estate agent here in the Oklahoma City area and have been doing this for a little over 10 years. I love to coach other agents. Maybe you're a new agent or maybe just an agent that's revitalizing your business or just a new business owner. Just wanted to share with you a couple things today about what it takes when you are just starting that fresh new business and what it takes to be successful. So let's get into it. Say you're a brand new real estate agent trying to start a new business and or just a new business owner and you are getting started. What is the plan? What would I say to somebody? There's been a number of agents that I've coached over the years and just other business owners that I've had a lot of conversations with about starting a new business. I did this myself about 10 years ago. And so just wanted to share you a couple things that I have found. And so number one, probably the most important thing is take massive action. One of the things that I see probably most often in a new business or a new real estate agent is that they will underestimate the amount of sheer work and drive and just go get it that it takes to get everything running. And they overestimate maybe what the income is going to be. And so I would just tell anybody, flip that. Overestimate what it is going to take to actually get the business going and just do whatever it takes. And so for instance, when I first started in the business, I had a family, and real estate is just, you don't make any money if you don't sell a house, if you don't have a client. So my question was not, hey, how much should I work or how much should I do in this activity? No, my process in question was actually the flip of that. What I wanted to know was, okay, how many conversations do I have to have before I could get an appointment or before I could get a client? And so there's a lot of metrics out there that kind of help with this, but so let's say that number was 100. Let's say that I had to have 100 conversations before I would have maybe 5 appointments. And then of those 5 appointments, I would maybe get 2 clients that would sign up with me to either sell their house or help them buy a house. And then of those 2 clients, like stuff happens in real estate, and so not everything always closes. So let's say of those 2 clients, maybe one of them actually closed on the house at where I was paid and such. And so that's what I wanted to know. If it was going to take 100 conversations to lead to one closing, then it was real easy. At that point in time, I was like, okay, I'll have 200 conversations. I'll have 300 conversations. I will work and I will take massive action, whatever it is, until I get to the place that I need to go. And so if you're a business owner, same thing. Maybe you have an auto detail shop, or you clean windows, you're an electrician, whatever the case may be, take massive action. You have got to get out there 10 times more so than what you probably think it's gonna take to get that business going. Number 2, lean into systems early. And so another thing that a lot of times it's really easy to do is you're getting a new business going, things are starting to happen, you're starting to get busy, and you can run on talent for so long. And there's a lot of great business owners out there that, you're just working, you're caught up in the middle of the business, you're running on adrenaline, you're talented. And I will say, you can do that for a while, but the sooner that you can move talent to systems, the better. So number 2, I'm just gonna say systems. Basically, in essence, systems allow you to scale where you're not just relying on yourself only to remember all of the tasks I've got to do. And then, because so many things start going that balls can start being dropped, versus if you just lean into a system. Okay, what is my system for a new client? When they come on board, what system do they go through? Okay, when a house goes under contract, what is my system start to finish that goes through everything that has to happen for us to serve that person well? When a house closes, what is my follow-up system so that these people, or say it's a business, these people that I'm serving, don't fall through the cracks as time goes along. Again, you've heard me say this before if you've been around me. We treat all of our clients are not just a client. It's like they're now our family. They're in the ecosystem of Brian Rush Real Estate, and we care about them. We want to know what's happening in their life. So systems. It's going to be different for everybody, but if you want to scale and not get bogged down in the weeds, you're going to need some systems. This is just a quick example of that. One of our systems. This is literally listed out every single thing when somebody is listing their house that has to happen from the very, very start to the finish, all the way through contract, closing, all of that. We actually utilize this online in a Google spreadsheet now, but when I first started in the business, I literally just printed out one of these for every single client I had and checked it off as I went. So we had a system. Last thing I'd say to you today is just to diversify your overall business. Sometimes people will get too locked into just one overall strategy for attracting new clients and that type of thing. And so I have always tried to basically have a stool to where we're focusing on all three legs of the business. Again, I wish I could predict the future for any business, but there are times when let's say our referral business, the people who, we've served clients and they refer other people to us. Sometimes, that one, man, it's just really strong. People are referring a lot of business, and so we're able to have that leg of business going. Sometimes it is who are new people that I haven't met. Well, I want to talk to them at stores. I want to talk to them at open houses. I may walk through a neighborhood and door knock neighbors, just trying to meet new people to fill up that leg of business. Of course, social media. I'm not a real big social media person, but I have help in that area, and we're building that more now so that we can really utilize this. And the great thing is, like when hopefully, if the social media leg of the business is weak, well, then the other two are really strong at that time. And then maybe social media is failing, and at that point in time, well, then your referral business is strong. The name of the game being that you can't rely on just one thing. Any solid, successful business has got multiple streams for new clients to come in. And that's just super important for the overall health and longevity of your business. So it's been great to hang out with you today. I love talking about this stuff, love helping people. If you ever want to have a conversation or just talk this stuff, I'm always here to help and would love to do it. Quick reminder, be sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook. Links are below, and we'll see you the next time.